Wildlife managers can face a lot of oppositions from communities and municipal governments because of the smoke that's generated from wildlife habitat enhancement burn. It seems to be more and more common these days for people to be outraged when there's a planned wildlife habitat enhancement burn. So they write letters to their local newspapers complaining about the smoke, or they write their elected officials demanding that the habitat burns be canceled altogether. So as a hunter who cares about wildlife and wildlife habitat, if you see opposition in your community this spring to a planned wildlife habitat enhancement burn, speak up. Write a letter to your local newspaper showing your support for wildlife managers and your support for the use of prescribed fire to enhance wildlife habitat. Wildlife habitat burns help to create plant diversity, and plant diversity creates wildlife diversity. And together, this diversity creates overall more resilient ecosystems. Wildlife habitat burns actually improve plant nutrition for wildlife. It's one of the main purposes of wildlife habitat enhancement burns. The fire increases the palatability, the digestibility, and the amount of protein that's in herbivores' forage. Scientific studies have shown that wildlife habitat burns can lead to higher pregnancy rates, higher offspring production, higher offspring survival, and overall it can reduce the vulnerability of animals to predation. So this spring, if you see anybody in your community opposing all of these great things that can happen to wildlife and ecosystems and plant diversity and nutrition from wildlife habitat enhancement burns, speak up and stand up for wildlife.